interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Yes, we're back real it out. Never modern talking stereo. My headphone slot studio. I'm keeping it OG studio. You can't fool me though. You f***ing around with a real pro. I'm a cannibal. I'll eat you up for dinner. I'm a sicko. People compare us with
I'm standing on the edge of a cliff. Realize there must be more to life than this. Reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly. Just grab my hand from heaven's end with me tonight. Trying to find our place in this world. Reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly. Keep our secrets there, hide them everywhere. Just you and I. Just
escapes a black hole.
Hello everyone, Dan here from Dan's channel, Dan Did Amiga Online. I really apologize for the extremely late stream tonight. It's just that I had one family phone call after another, so that's kind of thrown things all off on trying to stream on time, and that didn't happen. I was tweaking my cameras setting up cameras, tweaking settings here and there. Hopefully I don't have to run into any issues of whether the stream suddenly dropped. I'm actually broadcasting live on both Twitch and YouTube. So both you may have seen the link on my Twitter account, Common Ground 84, that I am actually streaming live on both streamers, and may look into other streams, but I also have to tweak my Streamlabs to handle all the other notifications as well. So one thing at a time. But yeah, I'll be looking forward to streaming a couple of more streamers. Who knows? But if you are streaming other than YouTube and Twitch, let me hear about it. Throw it in the chat. I'll be more than happy to take a look at that and put that into a consideration, because I'm more than willing to expand my broadcast, and so I'm looking forward to it. So. And as I get wet my mouth there with a nice cold bottle of Diet Pepsi, I'm going to be dropping in some quarters because I'm a nostalgic pinball collector and I love to do things like I did at the arcade. So here we go. And that slot didn't work. All right, I'll have to look at it later. Oh. And one more for good luck. Alright, so I'm going to show you what basically the options are available during the track mode. Obviously, the displays, the flashing of the the feature lights. I do need to fix that, unfortunately. It keeps cutting in and out. Flashers are going off every once in a while. And then there's also the neon topper. The neon topper is what's the coolest thing that I really wanted to have when I was buying this pinball machine. It's actually used. There is a crack on the left side of the score box, a huge crack, but nothing that will fall apart. So we're good on that, believe it or not. And the playfield looks like it's in very good shape. I would give this, I would say a 9 out of 10. Obviously it's used, and of course I did discover while I was testing the machine, there's a piece of rubber there's actually a few pieces of rubber that's scattered off of a post, which I forgot to remove. Second, there's this tiny little freaking gate here, or a wire form, which I thought they goofed, because you're supposed to have some sort of a strong wire form there, or a couple of posts to keep the ball from destroying the right side of the plastic ramp. Now, this is the up ramp called the anti-gravity. I can't even read it. Wait a minute, did the label fall off? No way. The label did fall off. How did that happen? There's the atom smasher. There's the particle separator. Yeah, this is the anti-gravity ramp here. Basically what it does, it loops the ball vertically and then horizontally, and then you have to pray that the ball doesn't shoot down the middle. As a matter of fact, I just recently leveled the playfield, or I'd say the pinball machine, to make things back to normal again as they're supposed to be. Also, you notice that they're all LEDs on the general illumination. The feature lights. Now, the feature lights, I had to do something to keep the LEDs from burning out. You see those atomic generator bumpers up there? those are yellow LEDs, and when they're staying on for quite a long time, especially, I don't know, I think it's probably the way it was manufactured, they turn from a bright yellow to a dark orange, and the dark orange, or should I say the orange here, turns into a slightly brighter than red when they overheat. And unfortunately, because this 6803 series pinball machine, or should I say in the 6803 series, bumped the voltage of the feature lights from 5.5 volts to nearly 9 volts. That's very well, that's beyond borderline, but it's why I was forced to purchase a varistor. It's a heavy-duty potentiometer specifically made to lower the voltage. Unfortunately, the current took over the voltage, so when there's an awful lot of lights on, you can see all of the lights have dimmed. Except when there's like a few lights are on, that's when they become bright. I want to fix that later on. So I'm going to throw out the varistor and come up with something better than that, such as a dedicated 6-volt center tap transformer. And the reason why I wanted to go with a center tap transformer because this machine harnesses both phases of the AC voltage. And what I mean is, it has 2 sets of 40 lights per phase. And I'm going to go into test menu. That's the attract mode sound. There's like I think this is one of 2. I think it's one of 2, yeah. But I'm just going to go into test mode by pushing the button on the coin door. And I have to use this wiring harness that's hooked up to this membrane keypad. It's a cheap-ass way of making a little keyboard here. So they were trying to get out of the boring step-by-step procedure of that. Later on, Williams developed a menu system to go into that. This is very similar. What it does is it actually cycles the main menu options. That's the title page, and then your instructions, and then it says press game to end testing. So if you hold it down too long, it triggers a switcher malfunction because the moment it goes into attract mode, it will do a quick switch test on the matrix. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push forward by pressing the A button. And I believe it starts with pricing options. Then it goes to bookkeeping, self-testing, and it starts auto-cycling the items inside the test options. I don't think I can get out of that until it finishes cycling. Then this is another part of bookkeeping. These are game replay settings, game options, and game specific options. It's tricky because they can't copy what Williams did when they were first using actually they weren't using a menu system. They just pretty much cycled. They give you the opportunity to jump directly to test mode or jump directly to audits and adjustments. So I'm going to cycle here quickly, pricing adjustments, or pricing options, and basically it's just changing coin shoes here and there. I'm just going to step forward by pressing A. Number of bonuses, okay, blah, blah, blah. And that's the end of that. That's your coin door settings. Then comes bookkeeping data. This is, as I press enter, it shows how many coins I put in, total number of coins. Whoa, that is high. I must be hitting an awful lot of replays to get a high percentage. Okay, now. let's see, bonus credits, total number of plays since I've factory set the settings on the motherboard. I did switch out the notoriously bad rechargeable battery and put in a memory capacitor. Believe it or not, a 1 farad memory capacitor is doing such excellent results. I highly recommend putting that on your 6803 board. Service meter, meaning that I push the number of service meter inside the test menu, which I probably will not go over, which is not that important right now. But it does tell you the operator how many service games have been credited. So specials, actual specials, like when you reach the final special, that's where you get that. Your option of clear bookkeeping, you punch in 65 on the numeric side of the keypad to do the actual result. I'm not going to do that. Pressing keyboard clear will take me back to main menu. So I'm going to go back. Oh, I'm into other stuff. Okay, so replay options. It's first replay 1,000,005. Self percentage, I forgot. It's goofy with the settings because they have like single digit options on there that give you a variety of options available. High score to date is 7,700,000. And that's the end of that. Now going into basic options. Maximum credits allowed, 40. Balls per game, you can change that. I think I can put it 9. Nope. It does warn me, which I can punch in the numbers there. But we're just leaving it at 3. Thresh mode, it gets too specific, I'm not going to go into it. Same thing. Basically, these are the settings you must have after factory reset. Sound mode must be 3. This is where you get the fullest potential of sound effects and background sounds. You must have it on 3, otherwise the machine is going to go ding 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 boom 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 bam bam bam. And why am I playing this? You understand. You understand what I'm saying there. German prize, this is something like I said, either a token dispenser or some other prize dispenser that will be mounted on the side or the bottom of the machine. To make things more fun in Germany. You know how that goes. This is actually a switch off. 1 to turn it on, 0 to turn it off. Credit display, whether you want to show credits on there. No limit replays, I have that turned on. Free play mode, you have to punch in 65 in order to switch on the replay mode. 00 to turn it off. And then press enter to lock that in. If you punch in an invalid code, that's not supposed to happen. That's not programmed to handle that. But anywho, going forward, now Bally has started to experimenting of switching off the slingshots. These are these actual kickback slingshots. They have been factory set to turn off. I switched them on so they're going to get the original gameplay like any other pinball machine does. I've seen quite a few pinball machines that did not have one at all, which, you take another risk at it. So either way, you're taking a risk when the ball hits the slingshot. Tilt warnings, I had it set for 2. Tonight we will be switching over to 1 because the tilt warning is super slow of the machine reacting a second time, and I will show you when I demonstrate it later on. And that's that. Feature options, you can reset the factory by punching in 65. We're not going to do that. Power saver, the mode is set to 2, which means only the first 2 balls in the game are going to automatically award you the power saver. This is actually a manual kickback which you have to activate a separate button that's sitting underneath the flipper button. And sorry, I've been neglected in looking at the chat here, but that's that. A word count, too specific, sorry, I'm not going to go into it. Extra ball timer, it's factory set to 1 as intended. So once you achieve the number of anti-gravity with the spark feature turned on, that sparks the letter and collects a spark bonus. That's where it's going to award 10,000, I believe. It could be multiplied as you continue playing. Probably multiplied from the voltmeter section there, where you see right above the upper flipper and below the flash shield where the mad scientist is laughing at me. Shut up. Okay. Special timer. When you complete Strange Science, this special light will start blinking. You have about, my best guess on this setting, 30 seconds to get it. So if the ball suddenly drains and this is flashing, you automatically get a free game, or depending on the settings. If we're going to do tournament mode, I will be switching it over to points, both extra ball and special. Track sounds, about 5 to 10 minutes. You will hear unique track sounds, whether it's one with the Jacob's ladder effect with the neon light. And that will be it. And we're back to the first item on the main menu. I'm going to go to self-testing. Here I'm going to test the lamps. You can see now it is actually testing 40 lights at a time. 40 lights at a time. You can see the phase A and B switching over back and forth to indicate that that's what is actually cycling. It's not cycling out at the same time as the AC frequency at 60 hertz or 60 times a second, because it's just way too fast to determine, which lights will be on for you. The general illumination always stays on. So, display test. The display test is a modified display system that is somewhat capable of showing letters on the display. And here it starts. Now it has, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I believe 2 segments in the middle counts as 1. That would be 8. And then you have your comma. And because of the typical displays that we're manufacturing, the commas are only available on the thousands and the millions of the digits. What is that between P and R? Hey, let's get a snapshot of that, huh? That is if my tablet is working. What the hell? Well, that sucked. I was going to capture that. Did it work? Now it works. God damn it. It's too late now. Somebody clip that. There's that cue. Oh, God. Well, here it is. Z. What is this letter between P and R? So it has very much difficulty showing the letters. And same thing on the other pinball machine, which if I ever kick myself in the ass to bring it upstairs and assemble it, I will show you guys. This is one of the most rare pinball machines ever made, and it was made by a joystick manufacturing company who expanded their products to arcade games and pinball machines. So they were making parts for them until, unfortunately, it took a bad turn, I think somewhere in the late 90s, and Suzo Hap, which used to be Hap Controls, bought them out. Alright, let's continue. I don't want to spend too much time. These are solenoid tests. So I'll press enter, and it goes to single. So it auto cycles the first one, Oh, that's a repeat. I think press B is the next one. Here's the knocker. Yeah, that's the knocker. Here, let me close it. It's actually mounted underneath the playfield. The knocker is actually mounted underneath the playfield. If I had a choice to show my option to show that, with my mobile camera, I would do that, but I didn't. I was not going to spend an awful lot of time to show you guys how I want to play the machine. Let's go to the next one. There's the neon tube. The neon tube is the one that will blink when I get the extra features on there. And there is a score box light. I actually modified it to show an LED light, put in a high voltage LED light strip, like one of those cabinet lights. Unfortunately, the first one suffered damage from continuous flashing, and it just pretty much its own power supply clocked out on the entire light strip. That's actually the last one. It's obsolete now, so they don't make those anymore, probably because of a short lifespan. And that's the flipper switch, which I just heard the relay. It does not show. Oh, no. Well, somehow I turned it on. But I'm going to step again. There it is. Somehow it cycled it. Okay. Let's move on. So I press enter. Your ABC options are not available because it's already in the test mode. Sound check. Game ROM ID. There's actually 2 EEPROMs in here on the motherboard. Switch tests. That wasn't supposed to happen. Yet somehow my number 3 reactivated test mode. Or keyboard clear. Keyboard clear. Oh, this is where I have to escape out by pressing the test mode button. These are active switches. So it makes a noise every time it senses a switch closed. Okay. Was there anything else I need to find out? No. Sorry, guys. No. Okay, I'm spending too much time. Sorry, guys. So we're set for 3 balls, 1 tilt warning because of the slow cycle of sensing the tilt switch. Let's go back to the game. Alright, let's hide the membrane keypad, turn off the light, close the door. Oh yes, it does have a slam switch. So if I hit it too hard or activate the switch, this is what it does. And the watchdog circuit kicks in, I believe. And that's the end of its self-testing. Now, I did talk about the extra buttons here. They're underneath the regular flippers. The left side will trigger the high scores. It actually shows which spot and initials, as you can see, that's all my initials, and the actual score. On the right side, we'll start showing instructions. Right button is the lane change to change the lap lights. Left button will activate the power server kicker. There's the anti-gravity ramp. There's the atom smasher. Top flipper will load the atoms by a double loop particle separator that will award bonus options there. Bumpers will add voltage to the voltmeter. And then when you have a lot of balls in the playfield, that's where you have a playfield multiplier. And as you can see here, there is a 12x multiplier. Yes. As long as you keep 5 balls in the game, all the playfield switches are multiplied 12 times. 12 times. That's a lot of scoring there. But only if you keep all 5 balls in the game. All 5 balls in the game. Now, if you do leave the balls in the atom smasher, they carry over to the next game until the next player succeeds in loading all 5 balls, or smashes one of them by hitting hard one of the balls in a kinetic effect to kick out the top ball and right across the ramp here and fall down. That will start an instant 2-ball multi-ball. But when you load the ball at the same time during a multi-ball, it's going to release all the balls out of the chamber. That's your secret multi-ball, believe it or not, everyone. That's the Easter egg of that machine. Otherwise, your other Easter egg is a special sound, a track sound, which is not going to play right away. It takes about 5 to 10 minutes. And the Jacob ladder effect, I really like that, what it does. You're going to see that when I hit multi-ball. I'm also going to try to achieve every single time a minimum of holding my bonus. And the reason why is because at the end of the game, you not only get your standard bonus, you're going to get your previous bonus, and if you don't have an extra ball, it's going to award you the next ball bonus. 3 bonuses all at once. That can really bring up your score. Let's get started. Notice the bubble lights. If you time it right, you get a big bonus, or a big value. And I didn't. I timed it wrong. So yes, I didn't want my playfield, so it has an awful lot of light in there. Oh, that sucked. I don't really like the spotlights here. I'm probably going to move it somewhere else. There's the LED lights for here, so you can actually see where my ball is. And in this dark corner, I also mounted extra spotlights, so you can see where the ball is going. Perfect. Yes, got one. So it actually loops. There's a right turn loop, and if there's enough strength, it's going to loop the same way like this. Up on top of the ramp, and it travels down this way and loads the ball into the atom smasher. And you can hear the intro music changes in it too. Okay, so if you do it up and down, you actually get 100,000 points. So now I see the spark collect light blinking on the anti-gravity, so I'm going to see if I can do that with my right flipper. And I think the playfield is a little dirty. There we go. So that awards 25,000. Then I go up there to the top lanes, and then, of course, that will give me an award. Alrighty, 20,000 bonus. There we go, health bonus. Now, sending the ball up on the anti-gravity is very risky. Oh wow. wasn't expecting that. Nope, it didn't make it. Notice now the smash right is blinking. The smash arrow is blinking right over here. So that's where you can actually start your own multi-ball. But if you have no balls in there, of course, the machine will sing a special song for you as the ball rolls down. Okay, so I will hold my bonus from ball 2 onto ball 3. Every time you spell that, will activate a bonus multiplier. That's it here. Okay, so that awards the spark bonus. I think it's 1,000. Okay, strength science will rewrite power saver and we'll start a timer on special. And I timed it wrong. That's it, no more special. By the way guys, I did have to restart my streaming software because there was echoing between the two microphones. It may sound really weird because I'm actually using both microphones at the same time. So I may have some sort of a weird room hiccup. But feel free to comment, let me know any suggestions. Okay, so that is 50,000. Now we're only just awarded me 10,000. And that sucked. Now, in the attract mode, it senses that there is a ball in the Atom Smasher, so it will taunt you for a good 10 to 15 minutes until it reaches a certain number of times to stop doing that. I think it's about 15 minutes. It stops when the game resets and unloads the balls from the Atom Smasher. I'll show you. So now it's going to reboot. And release the balls into the trough. Man, I'm just not getting rolls tonight. It's just terrible, terrible, terrible. Oh, I should stream more often. I'm sorry, guys. With normal stuff to do. Yeah, this is all just crazy. As I wait patiently to see. We get warm up a bit out there. That's good. Okay, hopefully it stays this way. Alright, here we go. Nice start. Instant multiplier. Oh yeah, when I do collect a bonus multiplier, the game semi-freezes. Wow. Everything happened at the same time as I was trying to explain what happened there. It somehow freezes the switches on the playfield, especially the bumpers. So that prevents me from achieving voltage. You know, adding volts to the voltmeter so they can build more points on the playfield. And I loaded the first data. Sweet. Okay, so that will give me points. And that's acting with the soundboard because the soundboard picked up an unusual sound effect. Oh man, it kicked it up to the top lanes. So that gave the top lanes marker board. And I believe if I hit spark, that will give me the chance to collect my bonus. Alright, and there's the second atom. So the second time I loop with the spark bonus, it will now give me the opportunity to hold my bonus to the next ball. There's my first warning. There's something wrong with my sugar. I think it's a playfield. Oh, that sucked. I timed it wrong. Power Saver is actually a manual operating feature. So that means you have to activate it just at the right time to kick it through this gate to keep the ball in play. You only have about 5 seconds. Once the Power Saver is turned off, so does the driver. So that gives me 100,000 points. would spark again. And instead, I hit the pulse bumper and it went straight down. Okay, that sucked. Two atoms in an atom smasher. There is no feature to clear out the atom smasher unless you slam tilt or reset to the machine. Meaning cyclic power. Now, when you go into the top lanes, it will trigger the top lane switch, and if you time it just right by cycling the lane switches, you can get another letter on the lower section of the lanes. Oh, that was slow. That didn't work. That sucked. That's another multiplier. No. Really? I thought that the first part was bad. So that's 100 now. One more switch, then it lights up, will cause the transformation. Is it falling now? That's 4. Oh, I didn't tell you that. Anyway, who cares? Alright, let me see if I can time this. That was a nice save, and also a transformation. Oh, perfect. I got a warning. Okay, another bonus multiplier. Alright, so we're at 200 volts. Alright. Damn, these plastics that snapped away. I don't know how that happened. Okay, so that awards me 25,000. Yeah, I am capable of collecting my bonus. That's just a generic So 3 times 40,000. So as you can see, the low Adams lights are flashing fast. It's because I have one more chance to start multiplying. And you can also hear the tracks, not tracks, the intro music. And of course, you can interrupt it with the special buttons too. Try to top that, Thomas Dolby. 50,000. Nope. We're over 300 volts. Now the music is playing something else. Ah, God damn it. Yes! Here is our 5-ball multi-ball. That will give me 12-inch playfield. Release Adams! Alright, my first ball. Anti-gravity is lit. 3 balls. Free game. That awarded me 25,000. Machine's going nuts. Oh, I have to hit a spark bonus? Clutch bonus! Shit. I hate those round flippers. Alright, 1,000,009. That's not bad. I should throw that up there. Nine 16, 30. Okay, yeah, right back. Do I have that option that I can keep my display going? No. Alright, I'm gonna have to mess around with this later. So. What's this at 9:13? At 9:16, 8:30. Multiplier. Oh yeah, there is another Easter egg. If you hit the enter gravity switch, you have 2 seconds to hit that middle lane switch. It's the same switch that exits out. Now, I don't know why they did that, other than just give it a cool effect with the voltmeter and get some points from that. I don't know if you would get awarded points. Oh, that was costly. Ooh, Spark Award. And yeah, the middle lane can cost it. Yeah, I can do something with that bumper flipper. Damn it. Award, saucer. They call it the Saucer Award. Ooh, wow, look at that. I wasn't expecting that. I tried. Oh, my lower switch. Transformation complete. That was slow. That's 4. One more. Ooh, I get 50,000 points for that. And they gave me a trigger. Took too long. perfect. And I wasn't strong enough. There we go. That's 50,000. Oh, I missed the collect bonus. And I shot it into the left bubble. Got it. There we go. Too late. That's just when I load it. I need to do some more work on the anti-gravity. Let's do that. You also notice that there's a plexiglass that is lit up. There's actually a feature light that's blinking for the shooter lane ball. So it lets the player know, hey, continue playing. Your ball's alive, but we'll feed you another one. And you can actually see through the plexiglass and see how the assembly looks like as it feeds the balls. God damn it. It's the multi-ball, and it's starting to sing a song. It's always because the extra ball is touching you about that extra ball. And I lost it. I only get 3 extra balls. Oh, come on, really? 3 times the score it keeps flashing, but... Oh, there's a ball jam. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, that was a ball jam. Bonus multiplier. No, not strong enough. Ooh. And that was costly. By the way, in order to get a spell Strange Science, there should not be any of those 3 lights in front of the targets. So this way you can add a letter. Same thing over here. They look like they're walking across. So when you hit the target just right, when there's no lit light, that's going to award another letter for you. Oh, it fell out! Oh, let's run off. My high voltage transformers making noise. $50,000. Yes. So that's $25,000. First time. See that collect bonus light blinking. Whether you get a letter or not, it's going to award the spark bonus anyway. Give me that collect bonus. Okay, so Strange Science will activate the power saver and start with the special timer. Okay, I gotta do something better here. No, really. Okay, not so loud. Thank you, fellow Tart. I'm not going to say your complete name. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, 25,000. Collect bonus. Yes. Ah. Notice this lane switch blocked the ball from going out. The inner lane switches only have they were actually cut in the middle instead of going all the way down. I guess Allie was trying to, get some feedback on that. Alright, 200 volts. Oh no! minutes. What time is it? 9:30? Alright. After this game, we're going to do some, what's it called again? Speed runs. We're going to do some speed runs to see if I can light extra ball, if I can get how fast I can get multi-ball started, no matter how many games I play. So, a couple of things I want to experiment. So, after this game, I'm going to be starting the speed run. There we go. I wasn't expecting that, and of course, I'm not mentioning flipper. Yes, that will be on my things to do list. Perfect timing. Now, to get that back up, I will have to spell strange signs. And I got a warning. Thank you for the ball, A-Turn B90. Glad to join us. There we go. That Come on. Collect bonus is lit. And that's the end of the game. Alright guys, we're going to do speed runs. So I'm going to start setting up challenge timers. So give me a minute or two. So you've seen it on the on-screen display. I need to make sure that I am got the camera set to with the scroll box, so you can see all the numbers on the displays, especially when it counts the credits. So, but take a look at my high scores every time. Oh yeah, it's off again. Cubs lost against the Dodgers? Oh boy. Alright. Challenge time. I think it's set up challenge time. let's reset to the playfield. And for some strange reason, I'm having difficulty keeping sync with my control panel here. Is that Tokuba? Something like that. Okay. So, if that's the case, I'm just going to have to set my phone away from it. Okay. Yeah, I wonder why it's not doing that yet. Alright, I'm just going to do a quick test to make sure I am testing things right. Okay, score box is not aligned. Boy, once again, it's probably because it's being tugged. That's all I can think of. It's all I can think of. Okay. Let's see what I can get here. I should have a spare monitor sitting on the side here. Someday I will subscribe to myself. So annoying. So annoying. And it's cycling. Sorry, guys. Perfect. I hope it stays that way. I will have to check on that later. Okay.
No, let's get select all.
Alright. Let's see how fast I can load all the balls into the atom chamber, the atom smasher. Here we go. That's one shot, right? Okay. And that wasn't enough. I wasn't expecting that. And I goofed. Why am I worried about that? I tried to speed rocket. Not enough. That was costly. Not enough credits on here. Oh, challenge over. I couldn't do that.
There, with it. Double back wall.
I screwed up. That's a no-no. So we're gonna try start over again. Okay. What's going on here? My control panel keeps clunking out. That's not good. And I just rebooted it too. I don't know why it's doing that. I might have to swap because I'm having some issues with the tablet here. All right. Yeah, I've got a malfunction. It just does not want to cooperate. So I'm going to have to swap stuff here. Sorry guys, for some strange reason I keep losing my remote control to my little control panel here. It's kind of awkward. It's the first that's doing that. So. I wonder if I have to just replace my wireless router because of this problem. Maybe I should after I'm done streaming. It's costing me time too because I got malfunctions here. Sorry for the technical issues, guys. This keeps going off. It's not only hurting me, it's hurting my viewers too. Whoops. When this happens, when it says all balls not found and the ball's stuck in the playfield, the ball has to be released from the playfield before the game begins. They did this got to leave effect. So when the ball's not on the trough, it's not going to start. It will not cycle solenoids because they're not as advanced as Williams did. Here we go. There we go. Okay, that's one. What the hell? I forgot, I'm going to speed run for a specific thing, and that's the one I'm aiming for. So, no matter what, I'll just do my speed run. That's three. Oh. One more. Let's see how fast I can do that. Oh, it's getting a little wild. Power safe. I was acting a little cute with the center, and that's it. I got one more ball to lock in. Had it sunk in the left lane, it would have given me the opportunity to start multi-ball. What am I doing? Got it. last challenge of the evening is I'm going to try to maximize as many health bonus. Yeah, whatever. It can't be that closed. Oh, it is closed. Hang on. That's not supposed to happen. So I guess with the last multi-ball I went a little icky. It actually caught on the piece of plastic here. Can I shove this underneath the metal? Nope. Oh, this is bad, yeah. Okay. Can I remove that? Turn something? Okay. I'm not from. Oh, that. Okay, never mind. Alright. I'm going to see if I can maximize as many held bonus from all the balls in one game. So I'm going to turn off the stopwatch because it doesn't do that. Screen control connected. Oh, that's so strange. No wonder why it was clunking out. Okay. That was weird. That was weird. Anywho, let's reset the number of times. And here we go. Maximizing held bonus. I'm going to see if I can do that. I don't have to get extra balls, just to maximize bonus on every ball. Here we go. Every time I hit a qualified switch, it will add bonus. The bonus will not increment past 10 until I make the transformation. What the? Now, to give me a reward, I must have spark flashing. Wow, I didn't award anything. I think I got a faulty switch. Okay, that's the first try. The second try, well, oh, that was funky. No. Uh-oh. No. No. Okay. I didn't do that. Alright. And the game will not award a spark on the new ball in play. You gotta expect that. Oh, wow. Okay. held from this ball. From this ball. Okay, let's maximize the bonus count. Alright, I have to get a bonus held on this ball. Yikes. That's not good. And there's a hell bonus on that one. Alright, let's try it one more time. This is the last game. Ladies and gentlemen, I totally forgot about my smart timer. At exactly 10 o'clock on Sundays, it cuts off my pinball machines. Everything except Space Shuttle. Alrighty then. Well, I guess the challenge time is over. Oh well. I tried, guys. I tried. So I'm gonna have to end the stream tonight. It's been fun. Sorry it ended on a sour note like this. But yeah, we'll try this again next time. Maybe next week we'll revisit Straight Science again. Get a little more play out of it. I think this was just a little too short, and because of family calls that came through, that really shortened my screen time. So I'm gonna sign off. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time. Follow me to find out when I'm streaming. You can also watch me stream through Twitch app on your phone. If you can't get to your PC and watch twitch.tv. I was messing around with YouTube, so YouTube is finally working. It's not scuffed anymore, so yay. And subscribe on Twitch so you can help me build the ultimate streaming station here, and a better home for my collection of games here. And I'll also be doing some online streaming games soon. Very soon. Maybe tonight, maybe I'll come back online. We'll see. And also, if you're going to be on YouTube, you can subscribe so you can get announcements. Don't forget to click the bell so you can find out the moment I upload or start streaming. So my news and announcements will be Comment84 on Twitter and Discord. Discord you can actually see through the twitch.tv/DanDudeAmiga webpage. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and if you are going to be watching a replay, of course I'll be throwing in some highlights. We'll talk again next time. Or should I say, we'll see you again next time. So, have a good